What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Critical Overlord here. We're going to be talking about I Know What You Did Last Summer in this video here today. So it is 100% locked and confirmed. It's official at this point, guys. Jennifer Love Hewitt has closed the deal to return for the upcoming movie that's coming out next year from Jennifer Kaytin Robinson that will reunite her with Freddie Prinze Jr. and possibly, I will say possibly, Sarah Michelle Gellar, because although she's saying she's dead and all that stuff, you know, she could have a cameo. As far as where this report came from, it came directly from Jennifer Love Hewitt herself, who put out this Instagram post with the caption, "It's never too late to go back. Julie James is returning. I know what you will be doing next summer." And then she tagged the official page, put up this wonderful photo of her looking at her own reflection with these letters. I Know What You Did Last Summer, obviously a callback to her very first movie as Julie James, with similar notes they got throughout the film. Deadline put out this report saying that following the news that she was in talk to reprise her role, Jennifer Love Hewitt has officially closed the deal to return to the franchise, announcing the news on social media. She joins her former co-star Freddie Prinze Jr., along with new cast members Chase Soy Wonders, Madeline Klein, Sarah Pidgeon, Tyreek Withers, and Jonah King. Now, Sarah Pidgeon, like I pointed out a few videos ago, is seemingly going to be playing Ray and Julie's daughter. So we'll see what that ends up being, whether there's any truth to that. It's seemingly obvious that it's likely going to be that because of the fact that she's wearing the same kind of outfit that Julie rocks in that very first movie, and the way she's embracing Ray is very much so like, "This is my dad. I love you. I don't want to be apart from you right now, but we gotta go." So this is exciting. I will say Jennifer herself has been hyping it up, saying that she's so close. They needed to work it out with her schedule. And also, it was very important to her that Julie's return isn't just some ghost from the past type of deal where, you know, we're doing another one, so we got to have you in it, but there's nothing meaningful going on for Julie. She wanted something to do. She wanted to have an impact on the story. And I guess she got that, along with making it fit into her schedule, obviously getting the money she thought she was worth on top of that as well for what she's contributing to the screenplay. And now that it's announced that she's locked, I still do have concerns. I still have concerns because if I'm weighing the two of Neve Campbell's involvement in Scream 7 and Sydney having a substantial story compared to Julie's return, and I Know What You Did Last Summer, Jennifer Love Hewitt having a substantial story for her return, on the outside looking in, it looks like I really don't have much of a reason to doubt Sydney will be giving something substantial versus, yeah, there is reason to doubt that Julie will be giving something substantial. One, they already were filming. She got locked, according to this, very late in the game. They were filming without you, so it would appear that they had to at least be shooting in order. And that you come in somewhere in the middle, the end. Freddie Prinze Jr. has already wrapped. And who knows, maybe Jennifer has actually shot some scenes for the film and she's been signed for a while, but they were egging us on for whatever reason, just for the sake of PR and to build anticipation. Who knows if she shot scenes? But the way she was interacting with all these interviews, it seems like she wasn't a locked deal until very recently, maybe sometime this week. And now she's finally about to have her scene shot for the movie. And it just feels like if you were able to go ahead and start shooting with her not being necessary on the set, as opposed to Freddie Prinze Jr., I guess, being a necessity, it's clear that Ray has a bigger involvement to the story right now. On the outside looking in, it would appear Ray has a bigger story than Julie. That doesn't mean that Julie can't come in for like 10 minutes or so, maybe even 2 minutes, and possibly give us something substantial in said 2 to 10 minutes. Ray just seems like he's got the bigger story to work with this time around. Now, I have my reasons as to why I think that could be. Obviously, Sarah Michelle Gellar is close with Jennifer Kaytin Robinson, and Freddie is her husband. So, I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility that maybe she is part of the reason why Ray got such a presumably great story that we're going to see, as opposed to what Julie is getting when she comes back. Sarah, speaking of Sarah, she did acknowledge some of you guys calling her out, I will say, or at least acknowledging that her energy was a bit off in this extra TV interview she did where she was acknowledging Jennifer Love Hewitt's potential return. It was very brief, dismissive, and people saw that as, oh yeah, there's definitely something there. They don't like each other, and I guess harking it back to this tension that's been boiling ever since Jennifer Love Hewitt allegedly, I don't know anything about that. I don't care about these people's relationship drama. I guess she at one point made a pass at Freddie that didn't sit well with Sarah, and there's been tension ever since. I don't think tension would exist that long over something like that. I mean, if it is, it is. I couldn't see myself personally holding on to something like that. But she put out this caption on Instagram, on her Instagram story. She said, aspiring actors, please note, the deer in the headlights reaction, she's got to be referring to that interview from Extra TV. She said, this deer in the headlights reaction is perfect for when you are excited to see so many old friends in one project, but have already stupidly forgotten what NDA means once this month. Like I've been telling you guys, she has been spoiling things, and Freddie himself has acknowledged that Sarah has a spoiler problem. If I'm not mistaken, it's not actually confirmed. The reason we got the announcement of the movie back in 2023 is because apparently there was some sort of interview Sarah had that allegedly was scrubbed, where she let it loose that there was a new I Know What You Did Last Summer movie coming. Then she started posting set photos while they're filming, and according to her, she's the reason why the official social media account started to become active, because she was breaking NDA. And Freddie, at one point on one of his podcasts, I think this was a Wrestling with Freddie podcast, revealed that Sarah, when they went to go see The Sixth Sense, actually shouted out that Bruce Willis's character was alive while everyone was live watching the film for the very first time. And Freddie almost had to get into a fight over the girl because someone was getting heated, and of course he's going to defend his wife. And yeah, Sarah has a spoiler problem, and I guess she has a breaking NDA problem. So that's why I never took it as she has a problem with Jennifer. If she did, so be it. But at that point in time, in that Extra TV interview, it didn't seem like she had a problem with Jennifer. I can only hope, wish, and pray that whatever Julie has cooked up in the story is something substantial the way Jennifer wanted. I just have my doubts because they kept filming without you. They didn't need you to start filming. Ray seemingly, from my perspective, looks like he has the bigger story to tell. It looks like they literally are going down the Scream route, and Ray might be dying or getting kidnapped, and that's what reels you back in. I can't see why, if this is your child, you wouldn't immediately be involved to begin with. Why does it take Ray dying or possibly being kidnapped to get Julie back? What is going on with Julie? I am a little bit curious there. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section below, because this is very exciting. It's nice to have her back. She needs to stop worrying about her age. She's beautiful. She looks fine. She looks just as lovely as she did all those years ago. If you watched her on the Jennifer Hudson show, she has a little pep to her step too. She has a little bit of a groove, almost like she still has all of her Sister Act 2 training down. But let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section below. If you haven't already, of course, make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can never miss a video. In the description, I'll have links on my social media accounts. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can message me there to let me know any movies, news, or reviews you'd like me to cover in the future. And with all that in mind, guys, I will see you in the next video.